Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And this morning it is an Eiffel store design team haul, but also I've got some happy mail. So I'm going to share my happy mail first. And first up, I want to share these. I was sent bling bling stones from a wonderful lady called Rita, and I'm only showing you those two packs because I don't think you want to see all these. Yes, they are the same and similar, lots and lots of clear. And thank you very much, Rita. I am going to use them all. And I think I actually get 3 packs in each bag. I think I do. I'm not sure. I'm going to go in and have a look. Oh, I just love bling. Yes, I do. They're absolutely gorgeous. I will use almost every single one, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Rita. And my next little package is two things that I got for myself. I got myself a journal pocket which cuts these openings so that you can slot stuff into the pocket, and then you get the pocket fronts. And I think I'm going to use that as maybe in the tutorial next Tuesday or something. And I also got myself a vintage slide. It's like a film slide, so that folds over onto that, and you can pop all sorts of stuff in there. So I may use those two in the tutorial next Tuesday, and I might use some bling as well. And I'm going to be using these in the tutorial next week. And these are some gorgeous things that I have received from Marilyn, who is Sweetwater Cards, and she sent me a gorgeous card. I believe that's my plant pot on there, Marilyn. I think it is. And we've got the word hello, which is lovely. And then I believe these are Nicole Designs, these little flower sprigs. And then you've got that notched rectangle that you've used from Surprise Creation. That is absolutely gorgeous. And it does say wonderful things inside. And I'm not going to read them out because I never do read out private correspondence. So I have my lovely cards. Thank you. And then I was absolutely stunned to receive these, not only because they're lovely, but they are huge, huge. So first up, look at that cupcake. And of course, Marilyn knows I love cupcakes. What a fabulous stamp. It says, "Sweet friend," and "You're the frosting to my cupcake." And then I've got, "This is nothing, nothing. There is nothing a cupcake can't solve," and "Hang in there." And of course, "Happy birthday." But I'll put my hand under it. Look at that. It's huge. It's gorgeous, and it's got a raspberry. So, I can get my markers out and my watercolours and do that. And she also sent me the matching die, which of course cuts it out that way around. And that is, put it in my hand again. That is big enough to cut off edge and make an opening card. So, Marilyn, thank you very much. But that wasn't enough, was it? No. She got into my next favourite thing, ice cream. Oh my goodness me. Just look at that. That's going to go the full length of a slimline card. I'm going to put my hand in. It is going to go the whole length. In fact, if I use that as a marker, it is almost the same size as the blue notch on the outside. So that is slimline card size. Oh my. You deserve it. Adulting happens. Ice cream helps. There. Hang in there. And let's chill. And you've got your drips. You've got your chocky or your raspberry sauce and stuff. Oh, I just absolutely love that. It's wonderful. And that wasn't enough. She also sent me the matching die. Oh, that's just gorgeous. And that wasn't enough either. Because this would fit a slimline card as well. And she sent me the macrons. Aren't they absolutely fabulous? Stacked up or sideways. Oh, they're just absolutely wonderful. Enjoy the sweet life. I would love to, but we're both keto, so I can't. And peace, love, and macarons. I just absolutely think that's gorgeous. And she sent me the matching die again. which also cuts out sentiments. It's just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Marilyn. And I can't wait to use these. They might even make great pictures to put on the kitchen wall. So I thank you so much for those. I absolutely love them. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to get my Eiffel store. Right, so here we go, and I've got a box, and I'm just going to tip them all out. How's that? There you go. Tip them all out. They are on elastic bands, so I'll just move the bubble wrap and start with this pack first. It's like a deck of cards. Right, so what have we got? We have flowers and we have leaves, and it's a huge box of just mixed foliage and flowers, everything you could possibly want. Obviously I'm going to be doing samples with some of these tomorrow, and a lot of them of course will end up as the prizes for the next competition. That's a lovely one. And then this one, very autumn, these. I mean, they're going to make a fantastic autumn wreath on a card. Just everything you could ever possibly want in leaves, just one after the other, and they are all different. So it would be a matter of choosing the ones you like the most. Just everything in leaves. Right, I don't know how many I just put down there. It was quite a few, maybe 10 or something, and they were all foliage. Right, next up is some keys. Keys are always useful. Things like this are great for cutting out of soda cans so that you've got something a little bit more firm, and a piece of chipboard or something, and then layer them up, and they make nice closures on books. And then this one is lots of little kitty cats. Little rows of kitty cats that can go on or underneath sentiments and on the edges and things, looking through windows, different expressions. Got a nice bit of sunshine going on. And then this one is coffee stains. So you've got little different splats and stuff. Now I would actually recommend, when you cut something like this out, using an adhesive backed cardstock, so that when you poke it out, it's just easy to put straight down. So those are coffee rings and splats. That's really cute. And then glasses. Glasses are useful. You can put glasses on all of your characters to change them. And you can even sort of like just cut a circle and put some googly eyes and some glasses on it, and you've got something really funny and humorous. We have some cogwheels. Steampunk, always useful. This one is absolutely hilarious. I looked at this and the first thing that I thought was Bugs Bunny as Carmen Miranda. I don't know why. They're all headbands and they're all knotted, so they can go onto little characters as well. If you've got little ducks or rabbits and you want to sort of like girlify them, then you can pop those on. Next one is little weather symbols, and they're really cute, and there's also a tiny little snowflake here. You've got clouds and sun, clouds and lightning, and I think that's a barometer icon. And then you've got little rain, clouds going on there. Things like that are great to go with your characters. And then this one are little pieces of road. So if you've got like a little character or something and you want to get perspective, something like that going off into the distance is going to be great. Don't know how I'd use something like that. I'll probably use that as a design and just dot loads of them around. But you've got the fork in the road there. Which way? Who knows? Go whichever way you choose. That's what I say. And next up, fish. Now these are really nice. Look at the designs on those. You've got little sunbursts and waves, and you've got regular fish scales. Great done in watercolour, that one. Yeah, I like that. Haven't decided which is the right way around. The eyes look as if they're sort of like balanced, although I think that one's supposed to be there, unless he's looking down. Who knows? Whichever way you like them. Then we have electric guitars. Lots of them. And then we've got kissy lips. We've got one that says tasty, one that says love, and I hope none of these are X-rated. That one is smile. I think that one says kiss. Yeah. And then you've got lots of little lollipops and stuff and little gemstones and pieces of fruit. And you've even got sticking out tongues. So those are some cute little icons. Right, now into the second bundle. And we have cups and spoons, glasses, cutlery, and this one is my design. I didn't know whether he was going to do it or not. Now, what you do with this is tie-dye. This is a tie-dye die. That is what that is. And you cut out multiple of cardstock, and where you've cut them, you lay them back in. So you can actually leave the die as a whole piece. Cut out all the different colours and then just slot them back in. So you've got a nice retro 70s background. Well, of course you don't have to do that. You can just use them as ziggy-zaggy frames. But that is a piece of tie-dye. And I can actually measure that because it's whole. And that is, let's have a look at the top spike, 3 3/4 inches. That's how big that one is. And then we get Halloweeny, skeleton-y, spooky. That's a lot of little skeletons there. You've got a dicky bow. You've got the crossbones, which is nice for pirate ships. That one's quite nice, an interesting expression. And I think that's one that's wearing a little hat, which is quite vintage. Really cute. And that, well, yeah, you could do it like that, and it would look like a vintage one with a sort of like birdie beak. When you turn it that way, it looks like one of those grey aliens. And more cups. So you've got a drinking cup and a straw. You've got your latte, you've got your swirly bits and your hearts. You've got your whipped cream and you've got your saucers. I think that's the top for this cup. That's a really cute set. If you're into your coffees and teas, that's a nice one. And then we've got kitty cats, lots of them. And they've got a little bit that they can walk along, a little ledge. You could actually pop that on top of an embossing folder if you emboss it in brick or something. Have your kitty cats walking along the wall. Next up, we are in Candyland. Yes, we are. We got all sorts of things. We've got spirals. This one is I'm pretty sure that's like a witch hat mushroom. That's quite psychedelic. We've got another one that's dripping and oozy, and that looks like a really weird tree. And here's another psychedelic mushroom. And then I've got another one. I've got to actually look at the website to discover which way around these go. And I think that's another mushroomy sort of house. I think that might be another mushroom. If I'm wrong, we'll soon find out. And that is another weird drippy looking oozy mushroom. I haven't got a clue what that one is. It looks like, yeah, it's another mushroom. That's the stem, and that's the bit that goes on top. Another mushroom with the disc shapes that fit on there, and that would go into there. And then a complete change, and we go to ice cream cones and candy, and all of that is growing off a tree. Ooh, one of my favourites, donuts. And you don't have to connect them to the tree. You can use these separate. So you've got these lovely drippy donuts that can be used on their own as well. Or you can just have a donut tree. And then I think this one might be candy corn. A candy corn tree. And this one is a peppermint swirly tree. That's really cute. And then that looks like a gummy candy type tree. And then I go off into birds. I've got a couple of little lovebirds here. They're really sweet. So I might do those. And I got a kitty cat with a cupcake. Well, I've got to make that one tomorrow. That's just gorgeous. Yeah. Munching on the little cupcake I think they're holding in their hands at an angle. Got a little bow. So I'll do that one tomorrow. So I'll pop that one there. And then I've got a little set of snails, I do believe. Yeah, I think those are snails. So I'll do those tomorrow. Ooh, lots of cute stuff. I've got a dragon in a dragon's egg. That's really cute. I've got a unicorn on the moon. I've got a panda in his spacesuit, which is really sweet. I've got a giraffe in a pocket. So I think I'll do that one tomorrow as well. And then I've got an elephant with balloons. Look, he's got a little tiny body. And then these are, I think they're melons. Is that melon or a cactus? No, I think it's a cactus. And that's the pot that it grows in. Oh, that's quite cute, actually. I think that's sort of like Mummy or Daddy Cactus hugging the baby one. That's sweet. And then last but not least, we have an elephant and a rainbow. So, right, that is what I've received from Eiffel store. I'm going to make these 3 tomorrow, which are kitty cat, snails, and a giraffe in a pocket. And thank you so much for joining me. And once again, you two ladies, thank you very much for my happy mail. It is most appreciated. Right, as usual, all links are below. Have an absolutely awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.